A bold venture, the founding of Roanoke. The year was 1585. England, a rising power, sought to establish a foothold in the New World. Sir Walter Raleigh, a favourite of Queen Elizabeth I, spearheaded this ambitious endeavour. He financed an expedition to establish a colony on Roanoke Island off the coast of present-day North Carolina. The island seemed ideal. It promised fertile land and abundant resources. 108 men, led by Governor John White, landed on Roanoke's shores. They faced a daunting task. The colonists had to build homes, cultivate the land, and navigate unfamiliar surroundings. Relations with the native Algonquin tribes were complex. Some tribes were friendly and open to trade. Others viewed the newcomers with suspicion and hostility. Despite the challenges, hope flourished. The colonists established settlements and planted crops. They interacted with the native tribes, exchanging goods and knowledge. Governor White, however, knew that the colony needed more supplies and support from England. He sailed back across the Atlantic, leaving behind his daughter, Eleanor Dare, and his newborn granddaughter, Virginia Dare, the first English child born in the New World. Vanished, the disappearance of the Roanoke colonists. Governor White, delayed by the Anglo-Spanish War, returned to Roanoke 3 years later. He was met with an eerie silence. The once bustling settlement was deserted. Houses stood empty. Possessions lay scattered. There was no sign of struggle or violence. The colonists had simply vanished. White searched frantically for clues. He found only one word carved into a post-Croatoan. This was the name of a nearby island and a friendly Native American tribe who lived there. No other message was left behind. The fate of the Roanoke colonists became one of history's most enduring mysteries. Whispers in the wind. Theories behind the lost colony. Over the centuries, numerous theories have attempted to explain the disappearance of the Roanoke colonists. One compelling theory suggests that the colonists, facing dwindling supplies and the threat of hostile tribes, sought refuge with the Croatoan tribe. This theory is supported by the carved message and by accounts of European captives later found living among Native Americans. Another theory proposes that the colonists fell victim to a surprise attack by a rival tribe or Spanish explorers. The lack of evidence for a struggle casts doubt on this theory, but it remains a possibility. Some historians believe that the colonists, desperate for resources, attempted to sail back to England or to another English settlement in the Caribbean. They might have perished at sea, their fate unknown. Section 4. A clash of world's colonization and tribal relations. The mystery of Roanoke cannot be separated from the broader context of European colonization and its impact on Native American tribes. The arrival of Europeans in the New World brought with it disease, conflict, and cultural disruption. The English colonists, seeking land and resources, often clashed with the indigenous population. The relationship between the Roanoke colonists and the local tribes was complex and constantly shifting. Some tribes, like the Croatoan, were initially welcoming and engaged in trade with the newcomers. Others, threatened by the colonists' presence, remained hostile. Section 5. A Sea of Empires, Geopolitical Tensions in the New World. The late 16th century was a time of intense rivalry between European powers vying for control of the New World. Spain, England's main competitor, had already established a strong presence in the Caribbean and South America. The English, eager to challenge Spanish dominance, saw Roanoke as a strategic outpost in their quest for empire. The Anglo-Spanish War, which erupted in 1585, further complicated matters for the Roanoke colonists. The war disrupted supply lines, making it difficult for the colonists to receive reinforcements and provisions from England. It also increased the risk of attacks by Spanish forces. Section 6. A Legacy of Mystery, Roanoke's Enduring Grip on Imagination. The fate of the Roanoke colonists continues to fascinate and intrigue us centuries later. It serves as a stark reminder of the challenges and uncertainties faced by early explorers and settlers in the New World. The mystery of Roanoke has permeated popular culture, inspiring countless books, films, television shows, and even video games. From speculative documentaries to fictionalized accounts, the lost colony has been portrayed in various ways, often highlighting the drama and suspense surrounding its disappearance. Theories abound, each offering a different interpretation of the events that transpired on that remote island. The mystery endures, reminding us that some secrets are never fully revealed.